Indonesia, tanah air tercinta.
The root of everything, Majjhima Nikaya 1, Mūlapariyāya Sutta. This video conveys the gist of the root of everything from the Majjhima Nikaya 1, Mūlapariyāya Sutta. Mūlapariyāya Sutta tells of when the Blessed One was staying at 𝐓𝐡𝐞 in Subhaga's grove under a large sala tree. He called the monks and then said that he would teach the monks a discourse on the root of all things. The essence of the Blessed One's teaching conveyed to the monks on the root of everything from the Majjhima Nikaya 1. Mūlapariyāya Sutta according to this video is about mastery of understanding in the highest attainment of the practice of ending the 12 links of dependent origination, paticca samuppada, ranging from ordinary people, arahants to the so-called Tathagata 2, in which the brief details of what the Blessed One says are as follows. Ordinary people.
An ordinary person regards himself as something. He regards himself in something. He regards himself as separate from something. He regards something as mine. He delights in something, because he does not yet fully understand the thing meant. Where that something is about, earth, water, fire, and air that make up the rupa or body, and concerning beings, gods, Pajapati, Brahma, gods of brilliance, gods of resplendent majesty, devas with great fruit, king, the base of infinite space, the base of infinite consciousness, the base of nothingness, the base of neither perception nor non-perception, the seen, the audible, the sensed, the cognized, the unity, the multiplicity, the whole, and nibbana. Why is that? Because as mentioned earlier, ordinary people don't fully understand things as they should.
Students in higher practice.
The disciple in the higher training should not think of himself as anything and so on. Why is that? Because the disciple in the higher training is already able to fully understand something, namely earth, water, fire and so on.
Arahant 1.
Arahant 1 does not think of himself as anything, earth, water, fire, and so on. Why is that? Because Arahats 1 have fully understood earth, water, fire and so on.
Arahat 2.
Arahant 2 does not consider himself as anything, earth, water, fire, and so on. Why is that? Because Arahant 2 have been liberated from lust through the destruction of lust.
Arahat 3.
Arahant 3 does not consider himself as anything, earth, water, fire, and so on. Why is that? Because Arahant 3 have been liberated from hatred through the destruction of hatred.
Arahant 4.
Arahats 4 do not regard himself as anything, earth, water, fire, and so on. Why is that? Because Arahant 4 has been liberated from delusion through the destruction of delusion.
Tathagata 1.
The Tathagata 1 does not regard himself as anything, earth, water, fire, and so on. Why is that? Because he has fully understood to the end.
Tathagata 2.
The Tathagata 2 does not regard himself as anything, earth, water, fire, and so on. Why is that? Because the Tathagata too has understood that pleasure is the root of suffering, and that with existence, as condition, there is birth, and that with whatever is born there is aging and death. Therefore, monks, through the complete destruction, fading away, cessation, and relinquishment of craving, the Tathagata has been enlightened to the highest perfect enlightenment.
That is what the Blessed One said. But the monks did not rejoice at the Lord's words. That's the gist of, the root of everything, from Majjhima Nikaya 1. Mūlapariyāya Sutta. According to this video, I hope it's useful. To those of you who watched this video, thank you very much. See you again in another video on this channel, on YouTube. May you be healthy, live a long life, be happy, have lots of luck, love to do good, and are eager to live life with a peaceful and peaceful heart.
Indonesia, tanah air tercinta. Di sini ku hidup berkarya.
Raju damai, ragam suku agama, surga kecil yang menjadi nyata. Satukan, majukan Indonesia, dari Sabang sampai Merauke. Oh jagalah, amalkan Pancasila.